like it's corn on the cob. Son, it's my job.
Let's go. Every nigga say he is, ain't no
Don't say I ain't never told you never.
I was raised in this game, watch me game up on the simp.
Don't say I ain't never taught you nothing good.
Sit back on your grind, ho. Stay up on your job.
Don't say I ain't never told you nothing good.
You go on the street in the truck.
It's your boy Hezeleo. I'm back up in the mix. On the Trill kettle. It's the king of random. We gonna have a good time. What's up with it? Who that is? James Lee. Nah, that's NAC. That's NAC. NAC, man. Research it. Screenshot it. Research it. Do what you must. But also, much love to all them genuine ass people that went picked up their record. Flanagan Boys, Maurice Hood, and a long list of others, man. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the love. Appreciate niggas being genuine, man. Ronnie, what it is, that's a new name. Welcome. Salute back to you. Everybody who went got that record, man, I appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. That's real support. That's real genuine support. That's people who said they would, and they did. And I like that shit. That shit make a Trill motherfucker feel good.
While I'm at it,
that shit make a Trill motherfucker smile. Hey, look. This to my nigga. Man, when you see me sip this here, I ain't drinking a whole bunch. I just don't want to pour this shit in no measuring cup. I pour it in no tablespoon. I'm just getting a little sweet. I ain't drinking a whole bunch.
Scott Eric, yeah, light years away. Mr. Mine, what up? Jesus Trevino, say Sanchez, what up? Flanagan Ball, Trill Cat, and also Team Scott Eric, man.
You know what I'm talking
about? I forgot your name, man. I don't mean no disinfect.
Let me say this first of all. I see that motherfucking $1.99 from Jesus Trevino, and we just said his name. You know what I mean? That's genuine shit. Appreciate that suit, man. That $1.99, man. That looks good to me. We got the bearded guru in here. Phone check. Look out. Flanagan. What it is, man. Oh, that goddamn. That vinegar ain't shit today. That's some more genuine shit. I told you I was gonna drop this record at the end of paper stacking. And look what we did. A month later we backdoored it. So what we doing tonight is still showing love to the people that went got that record. And we're talking about being genuine, man. That's a lost that's a lost gesture, man. Being genuine. That shit lost. When you find a handful of people, if you can, or you find one person that's truly genuine, man, you gotta fuck with them the strong way. Just straight business. You gotta fuck with them the strong way or something wrong with you. You so used to getting fucked over that if you found somebody that was genuine, you couldn't even recognize it. because you've been meeting so many roach ass opportunist type people that when you come across something genuine, you can't recognize it. So we're going to talk about being genuine tonight. There's a whole lot of people you may know who may claim to know you, but are they genuine? And see, I'm beginning to feel like a little fool. You know what I mean? I'm beginning to feel like a little fool. Who that is? What it is, Elite Ambition. I like that name. Ronnie, I'm from PA too, bro. I'm a producer in school at LA Films. One more year for that bachelor's. Hey man, that's so good to hear. That's so good to hear, PA. And I'm genuinely glad that you in here. Because it don't be that many PA people come off in this thing and fuck with. Nah. It is what it is. I got genuine people come fuck with me. Rather they're from my hometown or wherever they're from. Matter of fact, anybody in here right now want to represent your hometown, go on, put your motherfucking hood up. Oh, I mean, type your city or state. I had a flashback. Let me see. Ain't no lies there, Jesus Trevino. You know what I mean? Maurice Hood says, Heezy, you go to Lincoln High School? Yeah, I went to Lincoln High School. And then we got another Port Arthur player in the building, Darren Martin. It warms my heart to see two PA players off in the live today. Hey, but I got to keep it going. I want to hear my song. I've been listening to my song since it dropped. I've been getting emails and text messages from players telling me that it's banging, it's jamming, they love it. And I really appreciate that from each and every individual. You know what I mean? I'm going to turn it up a little bit. But we talking about being genuine today. You know what I mean? We got Corpus Christi.
Let's go.
Dayton, Ohio.
No poolside.
PA.
Bunch of damn fools on the poolside.
All that there.
Crack pipes and dirt bikes in go-karts. Mongooses, mopeds with broke parts.
Yeah.
Those niggas coming up in the crack game. Some niggas probably think the...
Look, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to tell y'all why I'm going to do this. Because my partner in here from PA, 12th Street. So basically, he lived almost across the boulevard from me. He lived across the boulevard. Ronnie, if you like, man, go in the description and pick that record up. It's called Trill Era. It's a tribute to an era in time of Port Arthur. But check it out. So my partner lived right across the boulevard from me on 12th Street. In my yard, you can see his house, Darren Martin, right there. Whoop. So back in the day, our peers, they were interested in dirt bikes and mopeds and mini bikes, this and that, this and that, this and that. I'm going to be honest with you. I like to see that shit, but I wasn't, how could I say, equipped with the know-how. I didn't know how to activate or ride these devices. Now, I knew how to drive my homeboy go-kart because it was powered by a string. The string was the accelerator. The accelerator on the go-kart no longer worked. So it was a string rigged to it. So while you driving, you had to kind of idle that hoe with the string. But I knew how to drive that, which I almost killed my motherfucking self on that too. But the whole neighborhood was wired up on some kind of motor powered craft, whether it be a fucking big wheel with an engine on the motherfucker or or a nigga done rigged a bicycle with some kind of motor on, them niggas was gonna rig something on something. Them niggas was gonna put a gas-powered engine on something. Them niggas will put a gas-powered engine on the kite. Them old, hey, y'all niggas should have been some Elon Musk ass niggas. Y'all niggas know how to do all that shit. But we had another little partner, he was kind of the king of it. He lived in the hood, but somehow he was able to always get a dirt bike or a go-kart or motorcycle. He always got some shit. You know what I mean? A couple of us was able to get that type of shit. Now, some of us found that shit and pieced that shit together. So that's why when I say go-karts and mopeds with broke parts, it's because niggas was finding that shit off the trash pile. Like they say, another man's trash is another man's treasure. So niggas was finding that shit off the trash pile and pick apart, and hey, nigga will find a motherfucking rim right, hey, and nigga put together a motherfucking Frankenstein ass motherfucking mini bike or whatever. But I remember me and my little brother didn't want to be left out the conversation. You know, it didn't feel good to be left out of the whole nigga Papa Willie, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to be left out of that conversation. So niggas was talking about their parents or their guardians bought them go-karts and mini bikes and all that shit. And then when it came down to me, they look at me like I supposed to been able to been standing there because I got something to say too. So there it is. I make up a fantastic motherfucking tall tale. I make up a fantastic motherfucking tall tale. You hear me? I say, nigga, my mama bought us a motherfucking mini bike chopper. Nigga, I don't know what I'm talking about. All I know is I see something in my head that resemble a little dirt bike I seen on the goddamn commercial, and I lied and say we had one. And I thought everybody was gonna pat me on my back and say, yeah, that a boy, you one of us. But one of them some old bitches said, we ought to come by your house and see yours. Huh? My mama said I can't have no company. Them motherfuckers insisted that they come by and see that son of a bitch. I said, man, I gotta ask my mama when it's good, when y'all can come. Buying myself some time. So here it is, we walking from school one day. And Lord and behold, it was like on Clash of the Titans when the guards was leaving Perseus gifts. And look, when I said the gifts, there's a beautiful blue suit. There's a gift. You know what I mean? Niggas be tripping. And they gotta, I ain't even gonna get distracted. Mississippi Pimp. Appreciate that suit, man. Y'all look at that nigga. His motherfucking profile pic. Boy, niggas be Okay, so like the gift from the gods, it was a fresh carcass of a mini bike. It was a broken, raggedy, oily trash. Niggas left it out on the trash. But to me, it was a beautiful mini bike that could make my story true. There it was, laying in some broken bottles and smashed up beer cans and rocks and old rice that had turned into maggots. But it was a beautiful sight to me. So I grabbed it by the handlebars and shook the maggots off that motherfucker. I grabbed it by the handlebars and shook the maggots and roaches off that son of a bitch. You hear me? And I looked at that motherfucker. I said, now ain't you just a beautiful, no motor having scrap metal mini bike that's gonna acclimate my story? So I took it to the house and I got the water hose and I rinsed that all off. Yeah, I love it. It's mine. Retarded than a motherfucker. So we had this slide door. It was actually another living room. My mama then made the garage into a washroom and a living room, kitchen, whatever. But it had wood floors in there. And it had like a little curtain that slid. So I picked that hoe up and drug it in there. Yeah, I drugged that bitch in there. That bitch was like old dead body. That bitch back tires wasn't rolling. That bitch was just, nigga, what? I drugged that hoe in there. Nigga, I went to polishing on that hoe, nigga. Nigga, I found a number 3 or something and put that bitch on the chest plate. Yeah, I found a number 3 and put that bitch on the chest plate of that hoe. And boy, when I went to school that next day and them niggas confronted me talking about, nigga, when we gonna come see your mini bike? I say, nigga, you can come see that hoe after school. Hell you mean, nigga? Them niggas got excited. I was unsure if I could pull that shit off. But I was already in. I was all in, baby. So after school, I told my little brother, look, this how we gonna play this here. Mama say we can't let nobody in, and mama say we can't pull that motherfucker out, but mama say we could show them niggas that hoe. And that should be good enough. My little brother like, Man, them niggas walked us home, dog. Like 3-4 of them niggas. I told them niggas to go stand by the slide door for the presentation. And man, I raised that motherfucking curtain back halfway and let them niggas see the goddamn forks and some of the steering wheel and that number 3 in the wheels. Boy, them niggas went to jumping up and down, celebrating. Oh, them niggas didn't join the club. Them niggas got a motorcycle. And I hurry up and close that motherfucking curtain. Curtains, nigga. Hey, my mama said y'all got to get the fuck out of my yard. My mama said we can't have no company. Y'all got to get the fuck about the yard. Hey man, we gonna need you. And I'm like, yeah, get the fuck about the yard, nigga. Yeah. Boy, I got back to school, boy, I was the talk of the motherfucking hallway. Boy, that nigga. Hey, let me tell you something about niggas. Niggas is your best promoters. Nigga, you could pull up in a truck. Them niggas gonna say it was a van. Nigga, you could pull up with 3 people. Them niggas gonna say it was a gang. Them niggas went to school. Man, nigga, I rolled that motherfucker. I'm like, nigga, he a lying his mother. You know what I'm saying? Man, I seen that old nigga. That bitch had big number 3 on that. I think it's a racing bike. Hey, them niggas did so much promotion. By the time I got to lunch, I was the most popular motorcyclist ever. But, you know, I couldn't keep it up because them niggas wanted to know when we were going to go riding and shit. So after a couple of weeks, I went on and said, we crashed it. We totaled it out and it couldn't be fixed. And my mama said that was too dangerous. So, you know, at least we had one.
Like the Lord that crack came. But look how it destroyed like a hurricane. Too many niggas got involved. It's a black thing. Now look at Karen.
Broke niggas, boy.
She used to smoke good
$2 a hog. Where you at?
Now she's sucking black dick.
Where did that big grown man motorcycle come from?
New jack shit. We busted plenty licks out by
hey, girl. Man, I'ma be real with you. We got that shit. Now, you know there's some fucked up shit. We got that shit off the Watson's trash pile, my nigga. We got that shit off the Watson's trash pile. Now you know how that go. But yeah, man, so that's how it is, man. You know, sometimes you just want to fit in. That was back then. I don't do no shit like that. Nah, it is what it is. But look what I wanted to tell y'all also, man. I ain't gonna tell y'all too much about it, but I'll say this here. Y'all niggas need to check out that Kevin Hart little shit just came out. Minus the little shit. I ain't mean nothing by that. Y'all need to check out that little Goddamn, why I keep saying that little bitty motherfucker. Nah, y'all need to check out the man show he just put out. Y'all need to check out the man big show he just put out. Kevin Hart and Wesley Snipes. It's called True Story. It's a few episodes long. I'm watching it. Yeah, I ain't gonna give it away. It's a few episodes long, and all I can tell you is I ain't never seen Kevin Hart like that before. You know what I mean? Yeah, True Story on Netflix. I ain't never seen Kevin Hart like that before. You know what I mean? That shit was lit. Look, my nigga Lightyear off in this thing. Let me see. Bun put out some new Christmas shirts earlier. Already. I ain't see that. I gotta go take a look. But yeah, so I checked that thing out and I was very pleased. It's not that long, but it's strong. You know what I mean? I'ma do say this though, for a couple of episodes, Wesley Snipes got some look like some black Air Force Ones on, and them hoes is extremely big. I don't know if that's Kevin Hart making jokes, you know what I'm saying, on the behind the scenes, but somehow Wesley Snipes got these motherfucking Air Force Ones on, and them hoes look about three sizes too big, and he dragging them hoes across the motherfucking episodes. I like to look at shit in depth. As I'm looking at the shit, I see him walk across the floor, man. The nigga heel inside the shoe was way over here, and the back of the shoe was like this here, nigga. Like it was about that much space. Nigga had on some old big old ass shoes, man. This shit was funny than the motherfucker. Hey, and that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that's Kevin Hart showing love, giving Wesley some work, because y'all know when Wes went to that penitentiary, that put a damper on his career, because the nigga was on fire with all them Blade movies. Come on now. Y'all know Wesley Snipes was on fire with them Blade movies. We were fucking with them Blade movies heavy. All that Passenger 57. Wes was on his way on some beyond some Bruce Willis shit. He was on his way beyond some Bruce Willis shit. You know what I mean? So I think that's like Kevin Hart paying homage to one of the OGs in the game, giving them some work, you know what I'm saying, on that on that big mini series, on that big, whatever it's called, by 7 or 8 episodes. And it's a nice big story. I really enjoyed it. And I happened to binge watch it pretty much all day while I was in and out. Let me see. Yeah, Blade was heat. Blade was the first blockbuster superhero film that Marvel ever did. The ones they did before that were on a small level. Already. Maurice Hood, you pretty knowledgeable. And appreciate you screwing that Trill era. Let me get an ear on that.
Power off.
Again, in the description, my new record, Trill Era, you know what I mean? It'll be a genuine move to go and pick that thing up. It's right there in the description. I've been telling everybody I'm putting out a record a month, and on some genuine shit, that's what I've been doing. And it's been quality. We don't go to no rinky-dink studios. We don't play no little boy games. It's all GMB over here. It's all grown man business. Know what I'm talking about? But yeah, y'all go check that out. It's called True Story. It's called True Story. And also, screenshot that there. Screenshot that there. And go research that there. Then that's all I'm going to say. Screenshot that there. Go research that there. And that's all I'm going to say. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I enjoyed it. And for those of you who haven't seen it, I'm not going to give you any other plot because I ain't going to give it away. You ain't going to be sitting there telling me, nigga, he's the guy who wear the whole motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't going to do it. I'm going to tell you another one I checked out. I checked out that Colin Kaepernick Black and White. I think that's what it's called. Um, I was enjoying it, and because my son played football and he black and white, you know what I mean. I thought maybe he could learn a little something from it. So I had him watching it and getting him to peep the little shit, Colin Kaepernick was trying to show. Some of the little small shit and so forth and so on. And so my son, he really wasn't into it, but then he sat down and he got into it. And before you knew it, the motherfucker was over. I felt like I had been robbed, Colin Kaepernick. I was rooting you on, Cap. I was down for the play, Cap. I was going with the story, Cap. But after I got comfortable in my seat and went to rubbing my feet together, the motherfucker was over. Boy, I was mad than a summer more bitch. I almost was just as mad at the Wu-Tang niggas, RZA, and the nigga $50, 50 cents. Y'all niggas don't be teasing us with that bullshit. Y'all niggas gonna get us interested in this shit. Come on. Bring it, motherfucker. Bring it. Hey, that's some good shit. Like, if you like me, you don't watch TV. So when you can kind of on demand watch some shit that you really want to watch, that's some cool ass shit. You know what I mean? But goddamn, niggas sit there and get off into the shit, and then the shit over. I don't like that. Let me see. Biggest thug on the internet. Demolition Man was a classic. Yeah, Blade bought Marvel out of the red already. Let me see. I just got done watching that series. I liked it. Highly recommend it already. Yeah. 50 Cent, man. He got a nigga hooked out on that damn BMF, and next thing you know, all I see is Lil Meech partying everywhere. Man, y'all make some more motherfucking episode shit. Nigga like that shit. That shit real than the motherfucker. But yeah, so yeah, that's the shit I've been catching up on, and it was very interesting. But we're talking about being genuine tonight. So some of these names, all of these names, I must say, I'm gonna list are all genuine people that I'd like to show more love to tonight. We're gonna start off with Alvin Smith, Sharuk, Scott Eric, Brandon Tillery, Odell, Mr. Zoe, Lil V, Jesus Trevino, Flanagan Boys, Straight Up Facts, V Trill, C Rip, and Tight Pockets Jones. Boy, y'all be coming up with some hell of a names. Y'all be coming up with some hell of a names for that internet. That internet is a motherfucker. But that's all genuine people. That's all genuine people. And as I just spoke of a genuine person, here's Scott Eric with a beautiful $4.99 soup. You know what I mean? It don't get no more genuine than that. It don't get no more genuine than that. But look, I want y'all to help me out with a problem. I want y'all to help me out with a little problem, okay? Keep your ears open and peep the game. Y'all let me know how to deal with this, or if I'm tripping or not. Who that is? Okay, there go the spook who sat by the door. So we got more genuine people off in this thing, and it's a beautiful thing. We got Jesus Trevino back doing with a genuine $1.99 soup. But I want y'all to help me out with this situation that I have. And I'm trying to see, am I handling it right, or could I handle it better? And I know with that $19.99 from Scott Eric that lit the screen up orange, that We Buy Houses Cash LLC, we're going to be able to handle this situation better, because we got some people who could think off in here. Here's my situation. There's a place that I go to lately quite often. And when I go there, I can identify the people who work there, who I interact with. And when I say identify, I can tell that they show enough professionalism to keep the wheels turning. But do they really just love their job and they're just trying to, give everybody a hard time? No. From what I can see, they're there. They're getting a paycheck. They're there. But it's one individual. For some reason, he's a younger kid. Little short kid. He's by the book. He's by the book so bad that he caused sometimes hangups, disruption, and cost some of the drivers money. He seems like he's military or something. Real silent, no extra small talk, do a lot of looking and listening. But I think he's doing too much. You know what I mean? I like that beautiful yellow $9.99 from Taylor Ray. But I think he's doing too much. Now, I know we got to do our job. You know what I mean? But when we doing our job and it's almost like you're policing another person to do your job, I don't like that. I don't like that. You know what I mean? So when I see the younger individual, when I pull up and we about to do what we do, I get weird. Like I seen him lately, and when we pulled up to have the interaction, I wanted to go over to the younger Mexican guy lane. I didn't want to deal with this little dude because it's almost like he pisses me off. Like, nigga, I understand you're trying to do your job to the best of your ability. And that's good. I salute your professionalism. But you're going overboard, my nigga. That's how I feel. That's just how I feel. It's almost like when I see the little nigga, I hate to see the little nigga about to wait on me. And multiple times, I've held my tongue from being ugly to the young man. Like multiple times, I just want to hop out my truck and disinfect the nigga. You know, I don't know if I'm tripping though. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. I know I'm kind of vague with it, but y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Spook say I'ma say it with the $4.99. I'ma say it with the $4.99. He say bring him some donuts. Jesus Trevino say old boy probably needs some kagogi. The way he act, he really do act like he needs some kagogi. You know what I mean? But I hate the interaction because it's a younger little brother and I would rather have a connection with him. But the younger Spanish little homie, you know what I'm saying? Me and little homie like, but the little brother, we disconnected like a motherfucker. And the other day when I seen him, I almost was just like finna check the shit out of him. But it's like, I know he trying to do his job. But let me show you something. And y'all correct me if I'm wrong on this here. A lot of times there's a game being played. Let me see. All jokes aside, just keep it cool and professional. They all eventually come around. Yeah. Let me see. Is he union? I don't even know what that means. I don't know what the nigga is. I know the nigga is a... But look, check this out. This is just the way I think. A lot of time, let me see, he's following somebody's instructions on how to be a successful supervisor, but it's embedded in his head that that's the only way he can come up, and it's not the case. There's some older dudes there, right? When I pull up, these older dudes is, hey man, what you man, you know, they on some real nigga shit. Couple of younger Mexican dudes, they be on some real nigga shit. It's another little hood dude. He be on some real nigga shit. But this oddball ass nigga, I don't know what the fuck that nigga be on. That little nigga, hey. But I be praying on it. Cause I don't want to treat the nigga. I don't want to treat the nigga fucked up. I don't know what he going through, what he got, you know what I'm saying? What's popping in his life. So I just kind of refrain. But the other day I was ready to check that little nigga, man. Like, bitch ass nigga, what the fuck wrong with you, nigga? Like, let me quit. I don't want to come at the little brother like that. Cause I don't know if he military. I don't know if that job is his last chance. I don't know what it is. But that nigga be serious about that shit. Let me see. Is he like that with everyone? Hell yeah. Scott, I ain't even gonna bullshit you. Hey, everybody don't like that nigga, dog. That nigga like that with everybody. Everybody be like, man, what type of shit? Everybody like, what the fuck wrong with this little nigga? You know what I mean? Let me see. When people act like that, they usually are scared and trying to put on an act, in the front to fit in. Let me see. Or he knows who you are and dislike you for being you, and the others agree on it. Let me see. There's a lot of military guys like that. Let me see. Yeah, he don't know how to fit in. Yeah, I don't think he know how to fit in. And I think he just want to overdo his job. And I salute, don't get me wrong, I salute his professionalism. But when everybody else who's been there before him, they're not that damn serious. Like, nigga, why you the only one tripping? Like, everybody else is like, man, let's get this shit done. And you know what I mean? But I ain't gonna lie though. The company love that nigga because that nigga be out there in the motherfucking rain, the cold, and that nigga don't skip no steps. I gotta say that. That nigga don't skip no steps. It don't matter if it's freezing, if it's raining, that nigga don't skip no steps. I salute him on that. And I'ma just pray I could be patient with him. Cause right now I don't understand him. You know what I mean? I don't understand him. A lot of times when we turning these boxes in, we're not responsible for the condition of this raggedy ass shit, dog. This shit been sitting on a ship for weeks, months, days. Salt water. This shit done been banged around. This shit is whatever it is, nigga. But this nigga be looking at that shit, examining that shit, trying to write it up like I'm the one caused the damage. And that shit could hit me in my pockets. So the shit get a little deep. But God bless the little nigga. I don't know what the little nigga going through. But God bless him. Because I sure don't want to have to backhand slap his motherfucking bitch ass. Nah. I wouldn't dare. I ain't gonna let the nigga get me out of my cool like that. But yeah. Hey, I was talking to my partner. Hold on. I was talking to my partner earlier. I was telling him that my sister found a snake in her yard. You know what I mean? Now she mad at me, right? She don't fuck with me, but she sure hit me up. Boy, I was scared. Girl, you don't fuck with me. You mad at me? You forgot. But that's my nigga. I fuck with her heavy. So she found a little snake or whatever. And hold on, let me see. He wants to be the boss, but critical thinking skills come before power. He doesn't know how to differentiate the three. He union, don't get barred from the ports. Let me see. Don't let them see you sweat like that, pimp. Already. I don't know what that nigga got going on. I just don't be that goddamn. Listen, man. I be out there safe. I be taking care of my business. But that shit ain't consuming my mind like that. That's just what I do. You know what I mean? That That ain't who I am. That's that little boom, that little click clack boom bap, whatever. Get that shit off me. You know what I mean? That's a business that I do, just like every other business. But it's not who I am. So I'm there as a man and as a person to do safe, good business, but to be resourceful for my people. Man, we gotta get a better understanding on some shit. Think about it. Think about it. If I get in a position and my partner qualified for this next position that I'm about to fill, you damn right my partner finna get that spot. You know what I mean? I don't know what that's called, but I don't care what it's called. It happens all the time. That's why you see a certain folk in certain positions, and those positions are locked in. You can't get in those because they've carefully stacked their team. You know what I mean? Nepotism. Yeah, I think we spoke about that before. Nepotism. Well, I'm a nepotist. I'm a nepotist on the low. It's just how I rock. It's just how I rock. But look, so it bring me to the snake. My sister says she called and they told her, okay, maybe one of your neighbors, brothers, cousins, whatever, can kill a snake. It's not a threat. It's a chicken snake. And so I remember the time when me and my partner named Hollywood. Shout out to Hollywood out there at Port Arthur. We had this situation. And it was a dude that I got a contract from. He gave me about 6 properties. I was doing some yard cutting, some lawn service type shit. He gave me 6 properties. 2 small apartment complexes, this and that. And his home that sat on a few acres. Good dude, real busy dude. He had a lot of game to share with me, but I see he wanted me to get closer under his wing. And it would have been financially beneficial for me to do that. But it was something there that I always kept my distance. We knew his family, you know what I mean? My mama knew his family. Some well-off people that have been wealthy their whole life. I happened to re-meet the dude as I grew up on my grind. So he gave me opportunity. But it always was a little something there. So one day, I'm starting to feel like I appreciate what you did for me, but I'm going to have to leave this behind because the rate of what I'm trying to do, you kind of slowing me down. You're giving me some work, but then you're demanding so much that it's not really worth it. And then you have these odd stories. But I kind of sensed what was coming. And so I was going to let him know, hey, man, boom, 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 appreciate you. But go ahead and line you somebody else up because my integrity and my values, they feel weird right now. White guy, a little bit older than me. Well off, you know what I mean? So that particular day when I was going to go ahead and let him know, hey, I'm good, I'm cool, appreciate you, you know what I mean? We saw the snake. And that was it. I'm on the ride lawnmower doing my thing, and my partner walking through some knee-high grass, kind of with the weed eater, wop, 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 wop. And I'm coming through making lines. We got this little team structure going. But as he doing that, to my right, I see the bushes. I see the bushes swaying. I see the bushes swaying, my nigga. And my nigga is like in the cutout. He's in the cutout of what we doing, weed eating on foot. I'm on the riding lawnmower, and I see this, you know what I'm saying, the 2 feet grass or whatever, swaying like a motherfucker. So I disengage, but it's still on. And I'm screaming to my partner, say, my nigga, I don't know what's coming, but get the fuck up out the way. He like, huh? What? He turned the weed eater off. It ain't all the way off, but it ain't. And dog, this big old black ass snake with some yellow spots on his back. That nigga come out that motherfucking grass to that cut part of the grass. And we could see his ass. That nigga was about dead fat. That nigga about dead fat around, man. And that nigga start going towards my partner. My partner jumping, trying to turn the weed eater on. That nigga come towards me. I don't know what to do. I'm damn near about to run over this nigga and get motherfucking snake all in my lawnmower blade, but I don't know. It's just a fiasco. And then it finally shoots across and go through the grass. Now, dude come out with a hoe. He used to that shit. He got acres. He got plenty of acres. He got so many acres, he like, we cut that with a tractor. Just keep these 3 tight for me. So he like, man, y'all out here screaming like little old gals, this and that, this and that. And we like, we ain't used to that shit, nigga. We from the inner city. We fuck with rats, rodents. You know what I mean? Roaches, shit like that. We ain't used to no motherfucking snakes. So he like, man, y'all come take a break. So we went in his garage and he started trying to pass out alcohol beverages. And I'm like, shit, I got other jobs to do. You know, I'm cool. Give me a water or something. He give me the water. And he sit there and he start talking to us. This always happens, dog. This always happens. So as he talking to us, he like, hey, you heard this joke? If you've been on different job sites, you've seen this happen. You got to know it's finna come. I say, nah, I ain't heard the joke. He tell a little soft one. Then he tell his other one. The black man, I'm like, I already know where it's going. So he tells the joke and he humiliate the nigga in the joke. And then he popped me on my shoulder. Ah, ain't that funny? Ain't that funny? I say, nah, it ain't funny. I say, look out, man. This gonna be the last cut. You know what I mean? Find you somebody else to do your work for you. This and that, this and that. I appreciate the opportunity, but you can cut me the last check, man. You know what I mean? And he looked at me. Oh, I knew you old boys were gonna get offended. Boom, 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 boom. If you thought a nigga was gonna get offended, why you playing with a nigga like that? You know what I mean? So he cut me the check. He got some more words for me. Then he tell me, you a good old boy. I say, nah, I'm a man. You know, I'm younger than you. And if we wasn't on your property and you didn't know me and you wasn't by your rifle or your pistol, would you be standing in the fucking street talking to me with all this boy, good old boy? Would you play with me like that? Nah. But I took the check, you know what I mean? Told him I appreciated him for the opportunity. Because I grew a little bit fucking with him. But at the same time, your little funky ass money is not worth me sitting here taking these insults when I'm a strong motherfucking young black man on the come up. You know what I mean? So I parted ways with that little shit and I grew even bigger. But when she mentioned the snake, it made me go back to that. You know what I mean? But on some genuine shit, man, I just want to share this with y'all. Stay genuine, man. Stay trill. Stay real. And those of you who don't know what genuine mean, let me read the definition for you. And this sounds real good. I like the definition of genuine. Not false or fake. Genuine. Sincere. Honest. You know what I mean? A lot of people can't be that, man. It ain't in a lot of people to be that. Old racist joke time. You already know. You already know. Niggas ain't got time for that, dog. Because I'm going to show you something else. This is a little graph somebody made. You see that? The little green part is us being what we call free after hundreds of years of slavery. And then segregation, another damn near 100 years. So after that, 1954 to now is the little segment of green where we finally got opportunity. So while we finally got there, man, ain't nobody got time to be playing with nobody on no kind of weak ass level like that. You know what I mean? But on some genuine shit, man, y'all stay real and stay true. What we building right now, it ain't a bunch of buffoonery. It ain't a bunch of monkey shit. It ain't a bunch of weak ass nigga shit. It's a whole lot of Trill shit. It's a whole lot of genuine shit. And that's the only way I will continue with this channel. I know what to do to turn this channel into a circus. I know what to do to turn this channel into a how could I say, a circus. I know how to get all kind of names that I don't know in here saying all kind of weird ass shit. I know what to do. But me being real and genuine to myself, we're going to keep the Trill cast. Now, some things are fascinating. Some things are exciting. Some affiliations are there. I do know this person or that person. I've been in the mix with this person or that person. But what I got to give you is just genuinely myself. My stories. My accountancies. Now, from time to time, I will show love and bring other people on to introduce y'all to them. People that I feel are underdogs that need to be heard. Because I too am an underdog. And I too needed some ears and some eyes to check out my story. So if I can help an underdog by doing that, I will do that. You know what I mean? But if you expect a whole bunch of this and that, you know what I mean? I ain't got it. All you gonna get over here is some genuine shit. Some genuine shit. And that other day when y'all seen me drink them 240s, I want you to know something. I'm a real motherfucking no longer alcoholic. I'm a real kid drinker. A kid who drank from 13 all the way up into, a very long time. Drinking 40s was just something we did. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to impress you. Don't think it's fascinating. It's really some bullshit. I hate that I am capable of doing that type of shit. But who I am is still in me. You know what I mean? And sometimes I revert. But it's a new me being chiseled. And I have to keep the discipline and stay on my course. You know what I mean? I'm thankful for the holiday that just passed. I'm thankful for gathering with family. I'm not thankful for my conduct on how I ate or how I drank. I'm not thankful for that. I'm a food addict. I abuse food, alcohol, or whatever. So I have to stop myself. And I relapsed because it's a holiday. I don't know how to approach that in moderation. I'm not going to beat myself up. I'm not going to trip. I'm going to just keep praying and God spare tomorrow, get all the way back on my shit. This morning, I wasn't all the way on my shit. I ate me some cereals. Then I ate at 4 o'clock. Well, tomorrow I'm trying to get Well, I'm not trying. Tomorrow, I'm going to get back on my shit. No more alcohol. Back to my 1 meal a day. Back to my lumpy ass shakes and my green drinks. And I'm going to start lightening up the meal for 4 o'clock. Because right around the corner is another splurge holiday. We're going to be spending a bunch of money. And grown men, we don't get shit. All we get is a big old ass fucking meal. You sit there until your fat ass gets stuffed full and you done gave out all your motherfucking money. I guess, nigga, you Santa Claus, nigga. You've become Santa Claus, nigga. But now, so yeah, man. That's all I got for you, man. Just some genuine shit. Might want to unsubscribe because that's all you got, folks. Some genuine shit. I told y'all the other night I was going to drop this video, and I didn't do it. But keep your notifications on. Any minute I'll upload it. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing going on with me. I'm good. I just got to get control of my mind and my dedication and determination and my discipline. I just got to get control of my discipline. Appreciate everybody who came through, you know what I mean? Have a good night, man. You too, man. Yeah, we back to business tomorrow, everybody. We back to business tomorrow, man. We gonna get that paper, man. Yeah. That prison and slavery, free cartel already. Yeah. Cartel probably gonna be back this Wednesday too. Cartel gonna probably be back this Wednesday, man. See Rip what it is, Maurice Hood, man. Say, man, it's GMB, man. You know what I mean? We gonna take care of business, man. Salute to all y'all. Y'all keep it trill. Y'all keep it real. And y'all stay solid and genuine, man. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, and it's gonna do what it's gonna do. Know what I'm talking about? Yeah, yo. Long live the pimp and Mama West. Free young pimp. It's the Trill cast, baby. I'm out.